Hello. Several of you have expressed interest in knowing how to dehydrate and powder vegetables. So I thought I would show you while I'm working on some today. So this will probably end up being a two-part video, but just to show you how to get started, I'm going to show you the dehydrator that I'm using. It's a Kasori dehydrator. I ordered it off of Amazon last summer. And it has been well worth the $100 that I spent on it. So it's just 5 trays in it. And let me get the trays off here to show you a little bit. I'm just going to turn this around instead of actually flipping it around the other way. So there are 5, it comes with 5 metal trays. They're about 9 by 10. And then down in the very bottom of it is a little plastic tray that just catches crumbs and stuff in it. So anyway, this is the small one. It fits on my countertop. It's easy to use. Only thing is I do wish I had one that was a little bit bigger, but again, this one fits on the countertop, so I can still work around, use other things, get to the other things that I need. So today what I'm doing is dehydrating some spinach. So I had a couple of packages of the spinach, organic spinach is what this was, and I'm just filling the trays up, loading them up on there. I'm going to put it into the dehydrator. And with this one, let me get it plugged in. I'll show you how it starts. So sorry. Okay. So when it comes on, you'll just see you have jerky, fruit, vegetables, yogurt, time and temp, a plus and a minus, and the start button. And this is your display. So I'm going to go on and show you, like I said, this is the second tray. I'll actually end up putting all 5 into it. But I'm going to put 2 in. They just slide in. So you can see how they're in there. But I'm going to go ahead and get it started so you can see it. So I'm going to press the time temp button. And what I do may be different from what other people do, but I actually set it on 150 degrees. I know a lot of people say go slow, it takes forever. This has seemed to work for me. And then for the time and temp for spinach, it actually only needs about 3.5 or 4 hours. So I'm going to set it for 4 hours, then press the stop button, and it'll start counting down the time. It'll flip-flop back and forth between the temperature and the time. And when the time has expired, you'll hear just a not real loud beep, but beep, it'll turn itself off. And in the next video, I'll show you the next step that we do. So again, you can use any dehydrator that you want. This just so happens to be the one that I got. I don't get anything off of it if you order the same thing from Amazon. I'm not an influencer. I don't get any of that, but just letting you know what I do. So it's the Kasori, K-O-S-O-R-I, 5 tray is the one that I have. It runs anywhere from $100 to $120. But in my experience, it has been very, very well worth it. I'll move over here and show you amidst, okay, I didn't clean all this up, so you're gonna know how things really look all the time. So hopefully you can see them. There's celery powder, there are eggs, there's spinach, there's apple powder, there are apples. Those are some vegetables, mixed vegetables. There's garlic, tomatoes, bell pepper up there that I didn't powder. So I don't powder everything, but most everything I do. Have another cabinet. This one has some orange and potato and jalapenos and squash and banana peppers. So just a lot of good stuff. The neat thing about it, it is shelf stable. The vitamins, I mean, it's just packed in there. I'm making cabbage soup today. So I used fresh cabbage, but then I also used my spinach powder. So that's some that I dehydrated another time. I'm down to about a third of the jar in there. Use some of the celery powder that I dehydrated yesterday. And then this one is actually a mixture of tomatoes, carrots, and bell pepper that I'm using. So I'll take the top off and let you see the cabbage soup when it's in the process. Put some fresh tomatoes in there and some carrots and fresh cabbage and onions, and the rest was the dehydrated vegetables. So it's basically like making your own V8 juice, except you don't have any of the preservatives, and you can control which vegetables you want in there. As I put in my Facebook post, this is a great way to hide vegetables if you have picky eaters. I'm one of those, gotten where I'm eating a lot more vegetables now, but it also, the nutritional value and saving money. With the spinach, I knew I couldn't eat all of this. It was 2 packages of spinach that were given to me, and one of them I'll eat fresh and the other one I'm dehydrating, and I'll be able to use it in my soups. I can add it to virtually anything that I cook. So next video, I'll show you when the spinach is dried and what I do next with it. So hope you have a good day. Bye.